YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy ConcisetheBarber, and in this video I did say that I was going to be doing comparison between the Gamma Plus Boosted with another shaver. So this is the shaver I'm going to compare it to. This is the Andis reSURGE, and the main reason why I want to compare these two is because of the fact that they both provide you the long hair cutter in the middle. So in this video, we're going to be talking about some differences and what they both can do and which one is best for you.
CTB, you know who it is.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is the price of these. And honestly, they're fairly close. You can get the Andis reSURGE for around $115, and the Gamma Plus Boosted is $119.95. So it's just a $5 difference between these two, which is really not bad. So since the price is very close, let's see if there are other things that you will have to figure out if this is going to be good for you or not. And I'm going to tell you my personal opinion. Even though I'm going to give you my, give you the stats, I'll tell you which one that I like more than the other due to the fact that, I use these every day. So let's get straight to it. One of the things I like talking about is battery life. Battery life for both of these, you have the Andis reSURGE at 60 minutes of a runtime. The Gamma Plus Boosted is at 120 minutes of a runtime. So double the runtime. Yeah, that's not to say crazy, but when you're doing a comparison video, when the runtime's double, there's just obviously wins, Also, same thing with the charging. The charging for the Gamma Plus Boosted is 30 minutes and the Andis reSURGE is 60 minutes. So that being said, double again, this wins when it comes to the battery life and charge time. Not even going to shy away from that. The Gamma Plus Boosted wins on that. So I definitely thought that was something you guys want to hear first. Price and battery life, just to see off rip which one you're really going to go for, right? Okay. They both have hyperallergenic titanium foils, gold titanium foils. So when it comes to irritation sensitivity, anything like that, they both perform basically almost even at that. Same thing with weight. This is not much off. The Andis reSURGE is just 4.6 ounces and the Gamma Plus Boosted is just 5.6. So it's just literally just an ounce off in weight. So they're very comparable in a lot of ways, right? But let's get to this. When it comes to this long hair cutter, it looks like they're basically the same, but there's a little bit of a difference in the design. And also, if you notice, when you look at the foils, you'll realize that the Andis reSURGE foils are bigger than the Gamma Plus Boosted. So in all reality, more hair will feed into this Andis reSURGE than the Gamma Plus Boosted. That means that for this to work very well, the stubble has to be very close to the skin already. With this one, it doesn't have to be. If you use a clipper to bald out, this Andis reSURGE will get those small hairs way better than this one would. Because this one, you will have to almost be close to bald for this to perform at its best. Not saying that it can't perform at all with, some hair that's a little bit longer. That's the whole point of having this cutter right here to help with that. But you might spend a little bit more time doing it with the Gamma Plus Boosted more than the Andis reSURGE. So even though that this lasts longer and get 2 hours, this is going to take less time just by looking at that in itself. Another thing that's comparable is basically the same. They both take a USB-C. Definitely like that. That's their charging option. This has an option to hang. This does not. Now, the difference is when it comes to the whole charging situation is that the Andis reSURGE has a charging dock that is sold separately, but you might find some deals out there that does come with the charging dock, and the charging dock is around $36. So even though this is at $115 at 36, you're looking at $150 for the whole setup. This does not have a charging dock at all. You just get a cord and boom. I kind of wish more chargers would get into charging docks, but this one does not have one. So the only one that has a charging dock is the Metal Instincts shavers. These do not. So it'll be dope if majority of them start to have that, but it is what it is, right? These are just some of the few things. This has a lid that covers the shaver this way. This just has a clear lid that covers it. This one's magnetic. This one's like a little click on to the sides. Not a problem. That's not, you know, I'm just showing you guys this stuff because somebody's going to care about these specs. The difference in the design, right? Let's talk about that real quick. The Gamma Plus Boosted, it has these grooves right here. I'm gonna have a hard time just holding it like this, because this, it kind of makes you feel like this is how you gotta hold it. But nobody holds a shaver like this unless this is for personal use and you're shaving your head like this. I can understand that. For a barber, you're gonna hold it like this. You're gonna hold it like this, and that's that. Which means that the only thing that really helps is this small little groove up top. There is another option for this lid right here. There's a thumb one, so that will help the barber as well. No problem. The Andis reSURGE, it is that skinny, it got like this nice rubber grip right here. This, to me, feels amazing in hand. Now, it doesn't have much swivel left and right. And honestly, I don't even care that much. Like, I'm not looking for this to be a loose head type of shaver, but it has some flexibility, as y'all see right here. But I don't mind. Like, this is the easiest one to hold, especially with the grip right here. Power buttons right here. You get the 3 battery indicators. This one right here, 3 light indicator. Boxy, more Bronze Series-ish type of looking design. And honestly, this looks really nice and clean. So these are some of the differences when it comes to these two. This does have a supercharged high torque motor. This actually has a rotary motor in it. And I don't know if I told you guys the SPMs. This has 9,000 SPMs, and this is supposed to have 9,900 SPMs. So it's very comparable. Very comparable, but if you had to ask me which one would I pick out of these two, and respectfully, I like to use the one that's going to be the most effective with, you know, have to use it the least amount of time, and that is the Andis reSURGE. I've been talking about this shaver for a long time, and for a long hair cutter to be in the middle, the foils are nice and open. It will cut those hairs down nice, quick, and fast. The power is definitely there. I don't have no problems with this shaver at all. Not saying that this is a bad one. One thing that this does have up on the Andis reSURGE is that this thing is waterproof for 30 minutes, as y'all seen in my concise review. And this is more for personal use. This, I ain't gonna say it's more for personal use, but it has more flexibility for personal use than the Andis reSURGE. If you are a person that likes to shower and shave at the same time. Me, preferably, I don't care for that, you know, but that's the only up I see that this will have if somebody does like that, like to shave in the shower or whatever like that. I'm probably use this. Now this, for me, I will use this at home as well, and I won't have a problem with it. But at the barbershop, to me, this is a better shaver. It's more effective than this one. That's all I'm saying. So that's my comparison. Let me know which one y'all will pick. You know, due to the specs, yes, you get way more run time and charge time. The price is a little bit better due to the fact that with this one, you might have to get the dock. So you're spending like about around $150, and you might not even like this style. I understand that some of us might not like it. This one is really good. Like I said, I have a discount code. You can even get it for cheaper. Once they come out with docks, and I think one day they will come out with docks that you can get with these, which would be dope. Then I can be like, okay, this is doing, you know, everything that it needs to. And also the foil shavers. I mean, the foils, if they open up these foils a little bit more, I think that'll be dope as well. So I also will show you guys how the foils look as well, like just the difference and stuff like that. So that is my comparison video when it comes to these shavers. Let me know in the comments which one would you pick. Would you pick the Andis reSURGE or the Gamma Plus Boosted Shaver? Thank y'all for watching. I can't wait to see y'all in the next video. I have more comparison videos coming out, but we'll just start it off with the shavers. Y'all be blessed.
CTB, you know who it is.